How was the experience of this trip?
Overall, it was a good experience because I got to take THAR to Kutch and do good amount of off-roading. In fact, so much of off-roading that even the whole car was dirty. Lots of sand all over. Even right now, I mean, I'll have to get it washed properly. But I could actually utilize THAR really nicely. I mean, because otherwise in Mumbai I don't get to use it this thoroughly. So that was the good experience. And the next part was with the bikers, that I could get to know a lot of bikers, their way of riding, their way of coordination. So those things we learned. Usually we are on our own. We usually do not go in a group except for families or friends. But then this time it was a group of unknown people, and then we could get along with them. Most of them were Gujarati. So obviously because it was around Gujarat, so we could get along with them very well. And otherwise also overall, I mean, we visited a lot of good places, and the highlight was Road to Heaven. We could actually cross the whole road to heaven, not just for photography, because we decided to come to Baroda from Kutch using Road to Heaven route. So in that case, we had, we got a great advantage of passing through the whole route and utilizing it thoroughly. So we took a lot of videos, but yeah, I mean, driving on that road was definitely the best experience. You don't feel that you are in India. And this was a first trip without Janya, so yeah, obviously we were missing her. Drish was also missing her a lot, and we were on regular video calls with her. But obviously because her studies are important, we can't take her along all the time. But at least she could manage herself there and we could manage ourselves here. So I mean that was a great achievement for our future trips. So I think overall the whole journey and everything was good. And last few days I've been driving 400 to 500 kilometers per day is what I got to realize, that since the day I started from Mumbai up till going back to Mumbai, 400 to 500 per day I've been driving. So again, that part was a good I could figure out that it's not that difficult to drive a Thar throughout. At times it does get uncomfortable when there are a lot of potholes, but otherwise if you get good roads, this is not at all a very uncomfortable car. So I think 400-500 kilometers a day is easily doable on a car like this.
Krish, what about you?
The road trip was fun. One of the bikers was the petrol leakage. One guy's bike handle, that nut was very loose, so that was very risky. That day from where we were going to Baroda to Kutch, that day when Papa was driving, like cones ke andar se, then cones ke bahar se, but there was like 1 hour, half an hour jitna to time
did you gain any knowledge in different types of bikes and everything?
Yes.
Like, how you know about the cars? This part is there, what is called, or something like that.
Yeah. There
So-
was this one seat type of cover, but not a cover. Air seat in which there is a pump type of place where you pump, and the seat, the driver's seat of the bike, there is a cover type of thing called air seat. In that you fill up air, like just by pumping it. It takes 2 minutes to just do
Okay.
it, and after that you don't feel some pain.
But you enjoyed the ride with bikers, I mean,
Yes,
alongside.
yes,
So for you, was this an excited, I mean, did you enjoy?
yes.
Okay. And what about Janya then?
Pata nahi,
Were you missing her or?
I don't know.
I don't know.
And now after this such a long trip, we have come here for a car wash from underneath the car, because we had done a lot of off-roading with lot of mud. So there was a lot of dirt gathered. So we wanted to get it cleaned. So that's what we have done. So I even got him go down and clean all the parts underneath the car. Because you have to pamper the car. I mean, just using it and not pampering is not good. So basically that is what we did. Now the guy is cleaning it nicely. Because we had done off-roading at two places. One at the run of Kutch, where there was a lot of salt, which is again not good for the car parts. It actually does a lot of rusting. And the other one was on a lot of places where there was a lot of sand. So lots of sand have gone in those places, suspension and all. So I just might as well get it clean. So this is just near my place. He told me around 700 rupees for a complete car wash with vacuuming inside, and then some polishing inside. So there'll be some diesel wash, vacuuming, polishing and cleaning the car. So that's it for now. So I am Drish. We both have come here to get this thing done. And now they spray some kind of black oil that lubricates your suspension area. This even takes care of rusting. So there is minimal rusting if you are going on water weighted areas and all. The washing is done, oil spraying is also done. Now the car is being moved out for the dry cleaning and polishing stuff. And finally the finishing touches, and then we are done. So see you soon guys in the next trip, maybe this time in 700. So I've used THAR a lot and I've stopped using 700 since the last couple of months. So I think it's time to take her out.